Adam Mosley here. So his question is, Richard, what are your thoughts or feelings on pods? So what I think he's talking about here is engagement pods. Now, engagement pods, the concept is it's a little group. Maybe it's on WhatsApp, or is a little group on Facebook, or a little group on Messenger, on say LinkedIn, and it's a collection of people that understand that content relies to a degree on a certain level of virality that comes out of people engaging with it properly and timely, but also people who have active followers, who have meaning behind, you know, the people that follow them. And what essentially the way it works is when you post a piece of content, you put your link into that pod conversation, so into that group. So like a WhatsApp group, imagine that. Imagine there's me and 4 of you in a WhatsApp group. You post your link, say to Facebook, to your piece of content into that group. Everyone clicks it the moment they see it. They write a comment, they like it, they engage with it. And what that does is it helps kind of kickstart the algorithm and say, hey, there's stuff going on here. Now, is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? It is both. And the way I look at it is that you need to be careful which ones you join, because often there's a commitment there, which is when you join, you commit to engaging in every single post, and ideally within the first hour that it's sent. So if you can get something out there, then that's a good idea for people to comment on. But also you really need to go in on other people's content as well, which is good. You know, that builds a good community. But I mean, I've been in ones in the past where there's just too many people in it, like 100. And so you can do the best you can do, but you're never going to get through them all. And you tend to find that some of your content can get lost, and it's too much of a commitment. There are other ones where people post too much, so they'll post 3 times a day, and then they put that in that pod and hope that people are going to do something with it. But then there are other ones where it becomes a bit of a chore, because you post your content and you shove your link into the engagement pod, but no one actually engages with it. So, you know, the thing is that people ask me to join pods because I have active following, if you look at LinkedIn, for example, and they want to leverage that. And I get it, because that's the whole point of it. Make sure you're joining pods with people who have a decent amount of following. Because if you have, you know, basically no followers, and you join a pod with a load of other people with basically no followers, well, it's better than nothing, but it might be a big commitment to not get you very far. The bigger you get, the more selective you should be about the pod you join, because if you can join the ones where it's the elite, it can really propel your posts really, you know, again, in a kickstart sense, it can really kick your posts on. So in the first hour, you can get a load of engagement, and it can really move things on for you. So I think it's a good idea, but just watch out, because you know, you may well find if you've got a lot of active followers that you're going to get asked a lot to join pods. It's very easy to say yes, but I'm very wary about committing to something like that and not delivering. And the last thing I want to do is be that guy that posts my stuff but doesn't engage in others. So a smaller group can often be a better one.